let's solve this equation. 7/3 u minus 7 equals negative 3/5 u minus 4/5. Okay, this one's got a lot going on, right? Pretty dense. It's got variables on both sides. It's got numbers or constants on both sides. It has fractional coefficients. So let's clear the fractions as our first step. Again, there's more than one way to approach these, but I personally like to clear the denominators by multiplying by the least common multiple of the denominators. The only denominators in this problem are 3 and 5, and well, I guess technically there's a 1 under the 7. But we could use the number 15 to clear these denominators. So if we do so, multiplying 15 first on the first piece, the 7/3 u, would yield 15 divided by 3 is 5, times 7 is 35. So we get a 35u. Next term would be 7 times 15 straight up. That's 105. The next piece would be 15 divided by 5, being 3, multiplied by 3 is 9. And finally, the last piece would be 15 divided by 5 is 3, times 4 is 12. And notice this gives me an advantage right off the bat that now I no longer have fractions. Not that fractions are bad, but it's sometimes just easier to work with this, work with whole numbers or integers, because you don't have to worry about getting common denominators, for example. Okay, now the next goal will be to isolate the variable by shifting variables to one side and numbers to the other. So, to that end, I'm going to add 9u to both sides of the equation, because doing so would move 35u plus 9u to be 44u, and it'll cancel the u that was on the right-hand side. Simultaneously, I'm actually going to also add 105 to both sides of the equation, because notice that this will allow the 105 on the left to cancel out, and on the right it'll give you, let's see, 105, so 93 on this side, and the equality is still being maintained in the center. So now look at that. We have 44u equals 93. To isolate u, just divide both sides by 44. And the final answer to the problem is going to be u equals 93 over 44. That doesn't reduce, I don't believe. It's 3 on the top and 4 on the bottom. 11. No reduction. So 93 over 44 is the final answer.